Welcome to a channel update for December and into the new year. Welcome also to any new subscribers, and thank you to everyone who watches these videos. I enjoy sharing the tranquility of surroundings like this. Now, as I mentioned in the last update, I'm in the process of moving, which has been delayed, as such things are. So I'm still filming things a little bit in advance for these updates. It's now early November 2024. With the delays, I managed to get away for a few days and do a few things. I went up to the Wetland Centre in London as part of my quest to visit all of the WWT reserves, and during that visit there I managed to break part of the GoPro. I'll explain more about that in the video about the visit, which will be next year sometime. There's actually a stretch of water behind that viewing platform. It's all covered in reeds at the moment. Looks like the reserve doing some work to clear it. A few days after my visit to London, I was able to spend some time up at Grove Ferry to do some cycling. I've been wanting to make a video about that for ages. Unfortunately, as I was cycling around Grove Ferry on the second day, I managed to run over the GoPro and break it completely. I'm therefore recording this on a new GoPro. Now I was going to replace it in the course of time, but I'm a bit disappointed because I wanted the old one to use as a backup for doing underwater and things like that. I haven't completely finalised the schedule on YouTube for December and January. There are a couple of shorts in December and a full episode of the silent variety, on my part anyway, in the beautiful city of York. That should air a week or so before Christmas. On Christmas Eve I shall be releasing 2024, my year in still photography. I'm about 2/3 of the way through it. I have most of the stills I would like to share with you. Due to the uncertainties of moving, I've not been able to go some of the locations I would have liked in order to present the different parts of the film. For the New Year period, if I'm able to do it, I have something planned of a little more light-hearted nature. But again, that would depend on being able to get out to film at certain locations. If I'm not able to do that, then I'll bring you something from the archive. Possibly a visit to Sandringham from January this year. The mighty River Stour in Kent. I have 5 films at the moment to bring you, all based around this river, and they'll be shown throughout 2025. In January, however, I have 3 films to bring you which feature canal walking on the border between England and Wales. In January I'll be increasing the frequency of publishing videos on YouTube from 1 every 6 days to 1 every 5 days. And in the beginning, of course, that will be a mixture of shorts and full films. Channel updates have fallen into a reasonable rhythm of 1 every month or 1 every 2 months. I really enjoyed making them this year, and if anything I'd like to increase the number I do. Now, to finish this update off, it's a return to the concrete coast and an unfinished episode from series 1. I've had to be quite heavy-handed in the editing of it. There are a lot of issues with sound on the day I was there, and that's down to the conditions that you'll see. It's a visit to Broadstairs on a very stormy day at high tide. If you're not familiar with the area, Broadstairs is one of 3 main population centres on the Isle of Thanet, and it's the one I think I would recommend most to visit. So that's it for my December update. I'll speak to you again directly in the Christmas film to give you appropriate greetings for the season. Meanwhile, I'm going to hand over to my windswept former self, celebrating the minimalist beauty of the concrete coast and the Isle of Thanet. The twig annoyed me. I'm hoping the sound is going to hold out. For lovers of alliteration, welcome to Blustery Broadstairs, and welcome indeed to the channel. Last time I filmed at Dumpton Gap and Broadstairs, high tide was rather benign. This is rather different. The conditions today are fantastic. Let's go and see what we can find. When I first set out to explore the concrete coast, I think I said I saw this coast in every mood it has to offer, and it sees me in every mood too. Today, I think I would call it exhilaration. That was Dumpton Gap to Broadstairs on a slightly different day. I have been your avuncular host. Thanks for watching.